You know, some guys are very upfront when they come to you with offers. Some guys dance around the question, often a lot. So you get to know the guys a little better and understand kind of how they're coming at you with different ideas.
Cool. Yeah, I know you had a lot of conversations, obviously. And some trades are made, but some are not. How much is this?
Alrighty.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And like I go back to the Trevor Zegras example. I think we started talking to Anaheim probably a year and a half before it happened. So you know, there's a lot of discussions that it's just planting seeds, like you said, and things happen much later. You never know. You get to know sometimes which team is interested in certain players, and you keep that in the back of the memory.
All right, we'll see how it all pans out. Get some rest, get some sleep now, and thanks. Well, much better last night. Thanks very much for taking time out. Thanks, guys. Flyers hockey on NBC Sports. It's brought to you by Toyota. Toyota RAV4 is the best-selling vehicle in America. Visit Toyota.com to get your 2026 Toyota RAV4 today.
All right, let's go. Fucking Penguins.
All your favorite teams all in one place. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Oh, Nick, what's up? Curtis, what's up, guys? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Flips, what's up, brother? How are you? Doing doing good, I hope. Brady, how do you feel about all the trades? I think the Brink move is good. I think they'll miss Brink a little bit, but the Risto move was a little weird, I think. I would have rather than move Risto, but I understand it. He didn't have to because he's, you know, he's got another year on his deal. So, Joe, what's up, brother? How are you? You gonna be doing content after the Flyers season is over? Yeah, definitely, for sure. Doing a bunch of different stuff this summer. Today's game, 5:30. The game starts. Tell your doctor if you've had these events of infection, FBRC, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take it allergic or have an infection. Put UC and Crohn's in check. Gotta edit the scoreboard real quick.
Ask your gastroenterologist about info and learn how Abby can help you save it. Back when all these great roads were built, some turned out straight as an arrow, others long and winding. Loaded up on switchbacks, hairpins, and breathtaking views.
All right, I'm changing the scoreboard. Paul, let me know I fucked that up. All right, this is from Matt. He said, Chris, love the channel, but can we see more chow or ball hockey? We have plans to do both of those things. So that'll be fun. But yes, we will be seeing more of that. Also, today's Alex Bomb NHL debut. So should I have taken Luke Glendening in fantasy? Yeah, honestly, he probably will give you a solid like 2.4 points. From the face-offs and everything else. So bump NHL debut. That'll be good. So Joe, let me hop in. Yeah, definitely we can get in. For sure. Good luck. Good luck. Can't believe I'm saying that to a Pens fan, but yeah, bumps with Dvorak and Z. Michkov's back on the right. See if what that does. Michkov on the right, because obviously a little different on the left. I didn't hate him being on the left because you can receive the puck off the wall on his forehand. So we'll see. See what happens today. Hopefully the Flyers get a win. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's with Barkey. Thoughts on Schaefer? Yeah, I mean, he's been good. I think he's good for the NHL, good for the league. This is a big game for the Flyers too. I mean, they still are in it. I know, and I know everybody thinks they're. I mean, look, they're probably a long shot to still get in, but you know, they theoretically are still there. And you got the Rangers, you got Washington, you got Pittsburgh. I mean, you start stacking up some wins again. You know, you never know, man. And I mean, today is an absolute must-win game. Like, even if I'm not even saying because of the playoffs, like that's part of it, but the fact that the Penguins don't have Malkin or Crosby, you got to win this game. Like, you got to win this game. Flyers don't have TK, but so we'll see. Dvorak or Ryan getting bump first initial shift here. Yeah, Kuts is with the fourth line. Yeah, I think they got to win this game. Truthfully, we'll see.
There was Alex Bump, 22 years of age. Pre-game skate, of course.
Let's go, Bump.
He goes out there first, and when you do it in Pittsburgh as a Flyer, you get lots of boos. The entire place booing Alex Bump is. Well, not the entire place. I'm sure his family. Yeah, they're cheering.
That's awesome.
Everybody else who is booing. What a great moment for Bump.
That's sweet. Yeah, Zegers is at center. Well, no. Right now. No, it looks like 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿 is on that line. I think 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 slotted up. Nice. That's awesome. It was a good game for you, at least.
Jamie Drysdale back to get this puck for the Flyers. Got it back out to center, brought in by the Penguins. And they were checked, and now they're offside. It's just Brazil moves the puck back into the zone. Well, let's take a look at the same game parlay presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. The odds are subject to change. Just for dramatic purposes, you get all three of these when the Flyers win. 6 or more goals in the game.
Yeah, it's Bump, Dvorak, 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 as the first line. Barkey, 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿, Gronstrom, Zegers, Tippett, Glendening, Couturier, Hathaway. So Zegers is that center, but just a different line. Yeah, a lot of young guys. So like, yeah, we'll see. Donnelly, what's up? Just come back. What's up? Tippett. I thought Tippett just won a face-off. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Great start.
Unfortunate call there for Risto, and look at these guys. Pretty good hockey players there. Getting Malkin and Sidney Crosby out.
Malkin's got 99 points in 80 games. Sid was 139 points. That's crazy. All right, so Couturier is with Dvorak, Anaheim, New York. So PK is pretty much the same. I don't know if I was curious if Glendenning would get a shift on the PK for draws, but maybe second unit. Go, Coots. Ah, good try. Good play by York. Nice.
Eric Carlson handles it there, 3-time Norris Trophy winner. They say it's playing some very good.
I'd assume Bush is probably on one of the national games, maybe. Bush also did like a ton of hockey in April or February, and then he's got playoffs coming up too. So I don't think Bush has many days off.
He's checking on chance for Kings to clear, and he does get
nice.
Down to center ice. Right down there by Carlson.
Come on.
He turns it over to Couture.
Good play.
Second length of the ice. Is going to change. 50 seconds remaining on this line of minor. There are the numbers for the year. 2 good units. 6-night power play.
This is the no cursing game too, so I have to try to not do that. Great start. That's just amazing. Like it's a very clear set play. That's not a hard thing. That's not a hard play to stop. That's not good. Four guys just standing there.
The Flyers have allowed the first goal for the 42nd time this year. That now leads the NHL.
42 times in 60. This is the 62nd game, so they scored first 20 times. That's so bad. You miss Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿 with the Phantoms. Yep. He's down there with the Phantoms so that he's eligible for the playoffs. What a play by Malkin, man. What a heads-up high IQ play there by Evgeny Malkin. What a clown. Yeah, Pittsburgh, they look like a better team this year. It is weird how they're so good, but they probably should be. They probably should be actually fully rebuilding, but
Kyle Dubas, the general manager, he's been busy this year. A lot of new players. Seem to have almost all worked out. Drysdale floats that one toward the corner. Tang takes Zegras to the wall. The puck pops free. But up and not out. A good keep by York. Got it down low.
Middle. Yeah, what a play. Great pass. Tip it. Yes. What a pass by Zegras. Great heads-up play. Nice. Quick goal, too. There we go. Great play by York. Great play. Good pressure by Grunstrom. Good pinch by York. Zegras, quick heads-up play. Let's go.
So it's the 20-goal mark. Gone 6 straight without a goal, so he's sitting at 19 for a while. Playing some good hockey and happy to get to that mark. We believe Cam York with the second assist. If he does, that's point number 100 for Cam. The Penguins come right back and up high in the save.
Is this going to be one of them crazy games, back and forth, and there's 9 goals? like a 5-4 game or whatever. Ducks red hot right now. The Ducks do look good right now. Well, Michkov. Go bump. Go bump. Go bump. Good play by Bump. Another good play. Nice. Come on, Gregan. Comes up with a fucking center, goes across ice with a back out, big shot by Bill, goes wide. Behind the net is Gregan. Knocked down by Ryan Shea. Gets back up, grabbed a bit by Shea, but that one allowed as the puck moves ahead. Well, Salaram, Mitch Dunning, your referee's working this one. But I don't come out and play the fake try by the Penguins and keep Anthony Mantha away from it. Makes no collision there. Go York. It was some speed now, York finding some room. Yeah, Flyers are in Anaheim. That's on TNT, I think. They go to California. Yeah, that was a good shift by Bump. Noticeable shift. Just 5 shots, no points, 3 preseason games. So they cut down to Lehigh Valley, expected him to play a lot, and when he's been out there, he has played, and he's been productive. As Jones and Edgar always tell us, they'll tell you when they're ready for a recall. Of course, the play to Maher Media opens up a spot for him here. He's getting an opportunity. It's not time, they say. Couturier, Glendening, and Couturier. Or Couturier, Glendening, and Hathaway is the 4th line. But that is just... The Flyers have had some really weird 4th lines the past couple of years. Like, scores 1-1. Tippett and Novak.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Yeah, exactly. Never happened again. Hi, my sweet. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why you gotta be a pain? Come here. Oh, I know. Oh. Everybody say hi. Yeah. Look. I know. I love you too. All right. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I am in the basement right now. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm at the sometimes I'm here, I'm at the studio. But cute dog, appreciate it. Thank you. Her name's Raven. She's the best. Is Pittsburgh our biggest rival? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Her name's Raven. She's a mini pincher Chihuahua mix.
Mentioned earlier, Cam York hitting the century mark. The NHL is 100th point on the assist of the Tippett goal. So Cam York becomes 28th defenseman. 100 points in the orange and black.
Kevin, what's up, man?
He's at his best, Artsy, when he's up on the play like he was on that one. It was a great read. He, Florida fans would have gone back to that red line because they looked like they were coming out with some speed, and they're passed by them, and then he just kind of went forward.
Yeah.
Past the
Zegers. Penguins got these matte black helmets, so.
Center field there, grab that one down, and beautiful pass over to Tippett. Flyers win the defensive zone draw. Race the line and out to Owen Tippett. His second fight pass.
Come on, Zay.
Zegers a shot.
Oh.
Screen of Latanya wide. Bounces back out in front of the Pittsburgh net. Penguins jump on it and clear. Sanheim has it there. Ahead for Zegers. Dig that off the wall, but.
Brad, what's up, brother? How are you? I agree, Kevin. I think Bump's actually getting a pretty good start so far. Yeah, the Penguins rivalry is a little stale. They need something to spice it up.
Cut off by wrist the line. Gerard in is going to test into the net. Zegers is cut off by Hayes. And they move it right back in, fighting it in offside. It's gone.
Delorier, no. He pretty much did nothing. So Flyers of 61 games. Caps of 64. 3 games in hand on the Caps. 2 on the Islanders. They're on 8 points back.
Get it done in 60 minutes. You can't give away.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Flyers could theoretically still make it. I don't know if they will, but if you can get a couple again, you do the same thing you did. You've won 3 of 4, so come on, Bump. Icing. They might have a chance. You never know.
Some of the acquisitions by Kyle Dubas, and one of them certainly is.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I don't care.
Columbus 6 points in 29 games. Pittsburgh, not a long move from Columbus to Pittsburgh.
1-1.
In 6 less games, he has 8 more points and 7 more goals. As I mentioned, those 10 goals, the most for the Penguins. In fact, 3 more than anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, Dubas has made some good moves.
Dubas has done a heck of a job, kind of getting some draft picks.
I mean, they got like 20 picks.
That was expected to be piling up some of the assets. What wasn't expected was a playoff team, which they might very well be. There's Michkov steering it into the Pittsburgh zone.
But I don't know, like, do you want the Penguins to make the playoffs? Is it like a?
Moving it in, not out. Wilson off the wall across to Andre, and now Michkov. So turn it back behind that, hoping for Kate, who was checked ever so slightly and knocked him away from it. Penguins get it back. They now have control.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you might as well give him a chance to, go to a team that's got a chance to win in Carolina, and Flyers get a pick out of it, which they've kind of been hitting on some of those picks recently, some later round ones. I mean, Bump today is a 5th round pick. So it's a conditional pick. It could turn into a 6th, I think. So never know. Sometimes those picks mean nothing, and then you remember that Henrik Zetterberg was a 7th round pick. Penalty? That's great.
Has picked up his first penalty as a Flyer.
Amazing. That's Luke Glendening. Picked him up off waivers from New Jersey yesterday. Yeah. Yep. Same unit as before. Coots, Dvorak, Sanheim, York. The other power play goals from that other unit. So
Sanheim and out of play. Sanheim is in some pain. That's how quick it can happen too. You lose a face off. One good pass, one quick pass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally all he's here for, I think, is face-offs. And it makes sense considering if you're trying to get Zegras. Glendening is a really good face-off guy, so it makes sense for the end of the season. I mean, he's a body and a guy that can play. Oh my God, Coots, just make a fucking play. You're in South Philly? Nice. I'm in northeast. But yeah, we'll see. All right, man.
One-year deal here. I thought it might move him, but he's playing too well, and the team's in a playoff race. So they hung on to him, and the Flyers able to get that fucking half away, clears it all the way down.
Good sticks there by the Flyers defensively. Getting the stick in the lane, you're able to create some traffic for that puck and knock it down 200 feet.
Our play, it's a three-point. Flyers get the puck back. Stumbled, but got the puck back, and now Juleson lays it all the way down. That was on the way down up behind.
Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah. I don't know. I don't gotta comment about that.
Guaranteed at the most intelligent Wi-Fi and one consistent price for the next 5 years, only with Xfinity.
I don't understand why someone put their stick way up in the air on a penalty kill or on a power play, to whack that puck down. And if you do touch it, you're going to stop the power play. You're going to fight for this face off. It's a 50-50 battle.
Yeah, I'm sure it got a lot of clicks.
Burn another 15, 20 seconds off that.
I bet it got a ton of views online. Put all the numbers for the radio station.
So it's 6-6. Our team probably doesn't feel he has to reach up too often. Like usually comes to him belly high. Who's won it? Who's won that draw? So the Flyers will waste some more time off of the power play. But now the Penguins move on. Good to stay there by the board, which is behind his back. We're going to take it to the boards by Couturier. Flyers do a good job of keeping the Penguins from the offensive zone for the moment.
Great sticks by both Coots and Dvorak there.
It will send this one in. Around the boards it goes. Back to the point, Latte. So they get set up. Wait a minute. Now low. Rizzo. Taking a look and then dealing it off. Novak.
Good hit.
Barreled into by Hathaway and knocked down. Chance for the Flyers to clear.
Nice, good clear. Bum looks good so far. He had like one pretty good shift. I think he's only been out there one other time since, but maybe 3 shifts so far. There's 2 penalties for the Flyers, so that's definitely playing a factor into it.
Score remains 1-1 with 8:38 to play in this first period. Witherspoon with it, flings it ahead. Off the stick of Lasagna into the Philadelphia zone. Tees it up for drive.
What should the punishment be if I do curse?
Penguins are on it. Lasagna back to the point. Quick shot, Gerard.
Oh.
They have deflected it with Lon. Tip it after it. Penguins on it. They get it back.
No. Well, Bristow was hurt for like 2 months. Go Z. Oh.
In Pittsburgh.
Bristow. No, so he was hurt the first like 2 months of the season. Then he came back in like December, like mid-December for a bit, and then he got hurt again, and he came back. But he wasn't hurt as long. He had a surgery over the summer, so he was out for the first like 2 months of the year, and then he came back. But no, it's pretty much been Sealer with Drysdale, Sanheim with either Ristolainen, or York, and then Jolson's played Andres. They've kind of flip-flopped. Juleson played a lot more in the beginning of the year because Risto was out. They had Zamula as well. They kind of used him a little bit, and then he just kind of he got. They put him on waivers, Zamula? I think. I don't know why I'm brain farting on Zamula. I'm like 95% sure.
Let's take a look at our Amazon Prime player profile. Trevor Zegras. His season so far, his first as a Flyer started out had a bit of a dip, but has been showing signs of getting back to productive self here. 51 points with his assist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they traded him. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. He was traded. Right. I don't know. I was trying to remember, like, he was with Columbus. I'm like, how did that happen? And then I was like, I don't remember trade. And then I couldn't remember what happened. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so they traded him, and then, you know, Tomasino. Oof.
His line is Cates, Harkey, and H-Cup. H-Cup's on the right side. Fans are all concerned about which side he plays. He is on the right side for the first time in a while. There he is after the puck. Ryan Shea behind the net. Cates in there as well. Trying to get his stick where he did. Get it back to Sanheim for a shot deflection. And a save made in front.
Come on, Parky.
Parky taking it to the boards, and the puck flipped it. But he's checked, and H-Cup gets it back. Makes it to the middle. Sanheim tries to keep it in.
Oh, my God. What's with the fucking grenade over to Risto? It wasn't really a good pass by Michko, but he didn't really have any other play. Thoughts on the deadline? Yeah, I mean, I liked the Brink move. It made sense. He was expendable. They've so many wingers. You get a guy in 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 who definitely a project, but that's a good thing. Like he could pan out well and look great, you know. And the fact that you got three guys on the right side, Drysdale, Bonk, and 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿, who all at some point, you know, they're all under 25. They're all going to be right side guys, and they're all right-handed. So that's good. That's really good. And the way Drysdale looks, I mean, shit. So I think Drysdale looks better now with Reardon than he did it at any point with Shaw, truthfully. So that's been good. I mean, obviously 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿's got a little work to do and whatnot, but power play. Flyers got a power play coming. Yeah, exactly. Like you make the trade, you see what happens in terms of what 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 can do. Brink again, he was expendable. Like they got too many wingers. So I mean, the only thing they really would have been Ristolainen. I think the Ristolainen move, it would have been. I think he probably would have gotten less than what they wanted, and I'd rather have the Flyers take a rebuild seriously and have it be taken longer if they're going to have a GM that's going to stick to their price, because they've never had that. Hextall didn't do that. He was going to, and then in 2015, they're like, oh, we're not rebuilding anymore. And everybody was like, what the fuck? And I just cursed. God damn it. The Hextall thing, I mean, Chuck Fletcher basically in the beginning, he made all the easy moves that he had to do because they were literally set when he came here. So.
And I love how Owen tipped it.
3-1. Yeah, right.
Maybe just lost it there to get across the crease for the goaltender, but I like how the Flyers play.
Sanheim, the puck deep. Dvorak jabs it free. Bump Power play time sends it back along the kick late. Here's Santa. Looking Santa into the fence route with this unit.
You guys want to see the dog? I'll get her in a second. Shoot. Oh.
You know, Rick Tonkey wants to see the Flyers shoot the puck more from the point, but that is tough to get through. And this
Carlene, I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a great stream. I thought it was a good time. Give it to him. But yeah, no, appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, you're in Alabama? Gotcha. How are you a Pens fan then? I'm just curious. Like, did you grow up there, or? It was a loud Penguins crowd, man. I mean, it's Saturday night against, Phillies, and they're in a playoff spot. Probably going to be a lot of people there, and I'm pretty sure there was a giveaway or something. Because there was they had some pamphlet or something they were giving out. Nice save. Nice. It's dope.
Let's make this more interesting.
All right, let's get the dog.
Rematch next week.
Let's play it by ear. Keep on scratching.
Once people try to talk about those,
Okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And you're back. Do you think they're gonna win? Huh? Huh? Do you? Yeah.
It became one or the other. But there is another choice.
Yep. She loves it.
Until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model in a trade-in and eligible vehicle.
I know. I love you too. Yeah. I know.
Get tax expertise. Out. Switch to a TurboTax expert.
She gonna get big. I don't know. I mean, she's 10, so she's pretty set on all that stuff. I know. I love you too. Yeah. It's your voice. All right. That's my throat. All right. I'm putting you down. There you go. Go ahead.
That's where the goals are scored, kids back home listening and almost make sure they're
Hey, Zach. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, no. You're good. Yeah, no, she's 10. Funny story with Raven too. A couple years ago, I was supposed to do an interview with Doc Emmerich, legendary hockey announcer, and Raven was sick at the time. She had a lot of different stuff going on. Couldn't really figure out what it was. She spent a day at the vet overnight, and it was a whole thing, right? So she she had a lot of different shit going on, whatever. So she was sick, and I was supposed to do this interview with Doc Emmerich, and the Flyers played the night that she came back. So it was a Wednesday, I think. Come on, Michkov. She had a weekend, or it was a weekday or something, where she was supposed to come back to my house. So the Flyers are playing in Colorado on like a Wednesday or something like that. And it's games at like 9 o'clock. And the day before was the day that she stayed over. So then the day we got her, the next day, that was the game the night the Flyers were on. So play the game. Flyers ended up losing. Shocker, I know. And she ended up having a seizure that night. So it was like 1 a.m. It was like almost like 1 a.m. Game was done. It was a 9 o'clock game, so it's almost midnight pretty much. And it was a little bit after that, and like she was sick and she just didn't seem right. And it was like later and later in the night and all, and then it got a little bit later, and I was kind of just like sitting with her, and then she had a seizure down here. So I was up that night. Long story short, I was up that night till like 6 a.m. and I didn't go to bed. I went to bed late, and anyway, the next day I'm supposed to do this interview, and I get this email from Mr. 𝐅𝐿𝐼 at the time. Good save, and I get this email, and he was obviously very, oh my god. Fucking right, Jamie. Nice. Love to see that. Anyway, so she had this whole thing going on, and I get the email, and he was obviously very upset that I never like confirmed or anything. They're like, hey, we were doing this interview or whatever. And I told him about what happened. I apologized. I was like, listen, like my dog, like I explained the whole situation. And then he mailed me a check, like to help pay for her veterinary bill. I mean, not that we didn't need the money or anything, but it was such a nice gesture. Like, I still can't even believe it to this day. Like, one of the nicest things.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was instigation. I think he said roughing. Hayes is obviously in the box. Drysdale is in the box.
See, the instigator thing is such bullshit.
It's just 2 and 5, 7. So 5 minutes for Hayes. But if there is a fighting nature, we believe there was. It's first. He said evidence to fill in the show to the only game of roughing. He didn't get. The scrum didn't last long enough to get him a fight. Last time, the fight is.
Yeah. No, it was just he was like a big dog guy. He said, and he like completely understood it, and like it was like total like it was crazy. It's like the nicest thing anyone's ever done. It was so nice.
However, a huge kill for the Flyers here late in this period. As the fight deflects out, and as I've heard many of former players who've been my broadcast partners say, you'll try to kill this one off any day of the week.
Absolutely. Sticking up for a teammate like that, protecting your goaltender, things like that. It's almost a must kill, and it really brings some energy to the group.
There is Rust making it to the middle, and it goes off the stick. Carlson out to center. Manta has it there, 50 seconds to go in the period. Chudikov, Manta, and now Rust. Will deal it in along the right wing wall. Manta around behind it. Read there by the point to get in after that puck. It's sent back up the wall and up to some of the skates, actually.
Play.
They get that puck all the way down with half the remaining of the period.
Yeah, no, it was really nice.
Injuries and the suspension. A little bit late in the middle. There's a big shot. Carlson blocked by Glenn Dennings.
Is Carlson good anymore? Or is he just like so average?
Carlson popping it off. And for 4 seconds, Carlson waits down low. Running out of time is to go back to Carlson for that shot. The horn sounds as he was firing it. I don't think it would have counted. It didn't go in anyhow. 40 seconds of power play time remaining for the Penguins.
They didn't have one shot.
Owen Tippett, 20th goal
They
of
had
the
3, I'm pretty sure.
Responded to Novak's goal less than a minute before that. It's a 1-1 game.
And they didn't score. But yeah, no. I mean, they definitely got to be better offensive. It's not good. That's weird, though. It said 3 for like half a period.
Chevrolet.com. Intermission Live is upon us, coming up between periods 1 and 2. Ashland and Al back in the studios. And Hearts against
All right. I'm going to take a break here for this intermission, and I'll be back for second period.
breaks. I would assume not. But for the Penguins still.
Alrighty. We're back.
Age of player of the month.
Oh, ooh, Sanheim.
Flyers to move back the other way. Sanheim moving up against the forward Kindle. Swing wide center.
Oh, and nobody's back. Glendening, he can skate, but not very fast. Ooh. All right, let's see. Oh.
Power play over as these shots out of the box. Skates could not quite keep that puck in the zone, so it's offside. Flyers happy.
I'm gonna score there. Let's see what see that replay. Prezzo over. Oh, Kendall just missed it.
Just to kind of hamper the shot here into the yawning cage, and it takes everyone to keep that puck out.
You just missed it. Flat out missed it.
Look, I'm not sure. Maybe Couturier actually gets a block. Actually did get his stick on it, but he certainly disrupted the youngster. Just 18 years old and really played well. 15 goals, 4 game winners. Set a record for 18-year-olds if he gets another game winner this season. Flyers knock that puck down and then turn it over. It's Hitchcock with it. Moving against the line. Swings long sides on the brakes. Drops it off. Rust centers. Kelly goes all the way through. Shea dumps it down low and spins all the way back out to Clifton. The line by Hitchcock was a flank away. Flyers fighting.
All right, we're back.
Teams that are sleepers, not in a playoff mode, they turn it on the wrong time.
Go Z.
Whatever it is, but
Flyers move up here. Juleson floats it into the Pittsburgh zone behind that. Strum and Sue. Runs through and Seeger's digging away. First personal with that. Now it bounces to Chris Maher. Veteran of over 300 AHL games, sends it all the way down to the ice and gets the whistle.
we look at that play where King will have the wide open cage here. There's Couturier on the left-hand part of your screen, and he gets a stick right in there, right when they kind of came together, just enough to get it off the side of the net.
Probably won't be a shot block, but he definitely saved the goal right there.
And that's all effort right there, folks. You know where the play is, you know where the play is going to go, and reading that and getting your stick there is huge.
There's a shot from the point by Sanheim there by Skinner. He'll hang right on to it. Stu Skinner, of course, came over from Edmonton to the trade that sent Jerry the other way. There were other outlets in that trade, but the Oilers, of course, made 2 runs to the finals. Some people thought goaltending was what.
What's up, man? How are you, buddy? All right, let's see.
He's outperformed Jerry since that trade, and the trade may have gone Pittsburgh's way.
In the last 6-8 games, they let in about 19 goals a game. So yes, it does look like Stewart was not the problem.
The Oilers did not make another goaltender move at the deadline, so they're going to go with what they have. Flyers after the puck here. Grabachin moves it ahead and gets it himself. Grabachin
Come on.
across the line, swings wide. All the way around behind. Grabachin taking a look. Still looking back out to Ristolainen. He'll just cup it down low.
Down low. Oh.
Grabachin gets back to it again. Finds the right back up the shot by Juleson to save.
Good shot.
Might have gotten away with one there as he took down Lazan in the corner. Lazan, in fact, is slow getting up and making his way to the Pittsburgh bench. Andre to Dvorak.
Come on.
Up the middle with speed. Here's that one, but he missed the target.
Got to hit the net there for Grunstrom. Come on.
Opportunity for Brunstrom. They're playing with other receivers.
Come on, Z.
No one Tippett on this line. Oh, Tippett had trouble
Fuck.
controlling there, and it did bring it to center. Playing back in. It's offside. They call it intentional offside. It's Brunstrom touching the puck. Face off will be in the Flyers.
God.
Intentionally there when you're coming in when it's offside and there's no juice. It was a good shot. Oh, good save there by Stewart. It looked like there was a little bit of a room there. There's Alex Buck going to the corner and a little bit of a sound job, I would say, there by.
Especially when you're looking as you reach for your face with one eye to see if the referee's making the call. But hey, he's trying to get us to do another power play.
He doesn't have a set card like I do.
Right, Gil, right? You and Bush both. You're actors.
My wife just sent me a screenshot of the latest check that I got in the mail.
Well, that's good. You can buy more coffee.
Yeah, barely.
I'll move that here. Take it back by Russ. Deals it off on the right wing. Now the pass into the middle. Sherrick County scores.
Great. Fucking great. Amazing.
A sneaky shot there, a right-handed shot, kind of a weird release that he has sometimes when it comes off his blade. And here's a good look at this one, how it comes. A turnover there by the Flyers. Going to the net, you hit the late.
How did that go in?
It looked like Travis Sanheim was kind of right in the eyes of Dan Bedard. Good passing there by the
That's a horrible fucking angle. I can't even see anything.
Bedard's not happy with that one. There's kind of that sweeper shot.
I just kind of fit through that hole there. Go to the net.
Moving forward here before they drop the puck. It's a timing issue. For Raquel, his 12th of the year. His 11th in 22 games against the Flyers. He has 3 goals in 4 games against the Split Up. Raquel, another player at the beginning of the year, I'll talk about where will the Penguins trade him, but because there is a race now, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a good player, right? Speaking of obviously that makeshift line, and there's a nice pass there, cheating off to Raquel. You don't waste any time there. Stick handling. You were trying to get more ice towards Bedard. Just shoots that one far side and get your head up as well too. You know where that shot's going to go. Beat Bedard and fix that.
Having sent on to the puck, so the Flyers for a second time in this game down a goal. One threw out into center. Second try got it to Michkov. This pass too far out in front of Parkey, and that becomes icing against Philadelphia. Look at all the Phillies sports news you need to start your day on Sportsnet Central. Every weekday morning starting at 6, presented by your Delaware Valley Hyundai dealers. Rust also getting an assist. Junikov on that goal by Raquel.
Like they did in the first period.
We're in the draw here is Sanheim. Looking that ahead, it's going to be gathered in by Chris Letang. Letang sitting 799 national hockey league points. Defensemen don't usually get to 800. It's only the 21st. Flyers would rather have it come on another day.
Yeah, good player. Such a long career, right? 20 years this guy's been in the league. Just making plays, heavy shots from the point. Plays with an edge too as well, and big part of why they won 3 cups.
He's overcome some serious medical ailments.
Yeah,
Flyers moving up here. We're making it across the line. West one deep to Pittsburgh ice. After this before act. Centered out in front of a shot.
Yes! Alex Bump! First NHL goal! Oh, what a shot that was! Yes! Alex Bump! Oh my God! Yes! That was a snipe. Yes, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What a shot by Bump. Oh.
As well. With the no-looker backhand pass. And Alex Bob
Oh my God, what a shot.
Sponsored by the Flyers. A couple minutes after they scored. Look at that.
What a shot. Let's go.
And that thing has some pop, JJ, I'll tell you. You got a
Oh,
play like that, you get those
that was filth.
opportunities, you gotta fire away. And look at him, like he's looking up at his
Yes.
friends. Mom and dad is-
Bumper.
What a special moment for the kids.
They scored 54 seconds after the Penguins scored in the first quarter. This time it was 15 seconds after the Penguins scored in the second. So again, the Flyers showing their resilience as they bounce back quickly. This time it's the youngster on the board. Doesn't waste any time getting that.
Let's go.
How long did you take for your first goal?
I believe 12 games, maybe?
It was a shot wide by Shea. And a memorable interview afterwards, as I recall. Mike was out in the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Pete Weber will send that interview out on occasion. Just the thoughts. That's about all we
I
can
don't want to say it.
That's about all we can say about that interview. There's a battle along the wall. It's cleared by the Flyers down the ice. It's going to be icing, I guess, Philadelphia.
Pete Weber, Terry Chris in Nashville, great stuff. Look at that, the smile and the tears. Oh my God, bringing a tear to my eye. Rankin, what a pass there. And look at that bend of that stick as well, too. Through a couple bodies. Look at that. Yeah, official bump, hype, Carew. I love it.
That's great. They had shirts made, and he is delivering.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
Kevin Weeks would say, welcome to the National on the NHL Network. And oh my gosh, what a feeling.
The Northeast score!
Oh, great.
Carlson fire. It beat with our short side. And the Penguins answer right back and have the lead again, 3-2.
That's just.
Carlson, the veteran, three-time Norris winner with a blob. Talk about how important faceoffs are. Look at that one. Moves the ball back to the winger. Gets his feet moving, gets it over there. Carlson short side, just over the pad, just to the right of the block.
Tough one for Vladar.
The camera can't even keep up with how hard that shot is coming through there. And Carlson, the future Hall of Famer, get it done.
59 seconds after the Flyers. They're saying a Chari. Is that a chart?
I think it was just a graphic.
Yeah, I was going to say. I thought maybe there's no tip. There's no Penguin around to tip it. So here was Carlson. And it's 59 seconds after
Yeah.
the Flyers had tied the game.
I didn't really like the second goal.
Coming quickly here. That's one I don't usually see against Dan
But-
Bernard. He's given up now more than 2 goals in the first 7 games.
Been so solid for the Flyers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna really like shit on Vladar. He's been so fucking good. Yeah, it's definitely one you want to save for sure.
Flyers win the draw. They come back the third time. There's Glenn Denning moving up across. I mean, it's Missouri there instead. The Wilders move. Now on the Dave Russ. Chinikov picked up another point. He got an assist on that goal. Wilders put across. Trying to make a move this time. Carlton is with up. Flyers move it up. And Glenn Denning will just skim it wide of the net. Skinner tucks it back toward the corner. Denning is knocked down half the way. To help him out there. Shuri in a scramble for the puck as well, but Pittsburgh has it. Rust. Lob it out through center ice. On the next Eagles line, Rust to it. They'll leave it for Santa. So Santa settles things down. This time, Flyers have to go more than a minute to respond. Pass goes to Michkov. It's Sutter. He's taken to the boards by Novak. Just one of the two. The Penguins end up with what? Gerard. Ross. Played up. Here's Brazil. Threw in and briefly Minnesota Wild. Up to a great start this year with the Penguins. Rysdale on the red line. Rams it in. Skinner's out to stop it. Play it back along. Bounces off of Manta. Now Barkey on the floor check, but Manta comes away with the puck. Cross ice it goes. Andre got it back to center for Michkov. Fires it across ice, racing up, and Andre got to it. Carries out with it. Andre moving in. Cross ice pass. Michkov takes the quick shot. Save makes good. Taylor throw it ahead. That's a turnover to Dvorak. Spins it back along the boards. Flyers are changing here, so time. Well, it's not. This pass in center intercepted. Nice move by Muffet center, and he flings it. He's feeling it now. This puck off the wall. Bounces out the play to center by Novak. Facing back is Dvorak. He'll drop to Jules. 8 minutes into this second period. Oh, he had 3 goals here in the second.
Come on.
The middle. Dvorak. Trying to get that to Prevention. Pump picks it up. Pump. Check by Latte. Spins away from him. Gets it to Greg. And in front of Dvorak. Oh, what a save.
Oh my God, that's gotta be in.
Great play. Pump Prevention. Dvorak. But
Fuck.
answer to keep the Penguins on top. More saves. Started it. Prevention found Dvorak.
All right, I'm back. I did the bathroom.
Penguins get the puck back to the rush shot. Whitedoor went wide, back out. Point shot again makes its way through. And Maher able to grab that one as the Penguins just got that puck and started firing. More than that, the last one off the stick of the day.
Everywhere right now. The Pittsburgh Penguins are with some good puck control, right? Trying to throw it right through the crease there as well. And sometimes it's a sneaky shot where you get it off the side there, and a good tip there, good focus by Dan Bedard. Dang, the veteran knows how to get a lot of points, a lot of goals. Just missing that first guy right in front of you is such a huge skill for defensemen. And Chris Mahor's been doing it for a long time.
No one's played more games on defense. For the Penguins, like he's third overall games played. And this franchise. Here is York moving it up. He'll serve out all his penalty time. He's out there with Cam. Controlled by Pittsburgh. There's break up by. The Flyers keep it in. Jakes to reach up in front.
Yeah! What a play! What a pass! Denver Barkey. Yes! Great play by 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿. Let's go. What a play, dude. What a play. Look at this. Straight over, in front, backhand. Oh, my God. Gorgeous play. What a pass by 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿. Great one-touch pass. Fucking right. Oh, right through the skate. Let's go.
Past the midpoint of regulation time in this game. We start over. They'll lose this puck up along. Trying to clear it.
Let's go. Oh.
Plays it off the wall, but couldn't get that puck through. Just knocked it down. In the middle, it goes. Was lining up in the play, but it's sent past him.
Oh. Good block.
Finally up the blocks of this one. Up after the puck stripped. And the Penguins have it back. Novak turns and fires. That one deflects and goes wide.
Yeah, it has been good puck movement, I will say. Seems like the Flyers get a little spark with these young guys coming in, which is good because I don't think. I mean, yeah, obviously guys are going to miss Brink, but I don't think it's going to be like room detrimental. I mean, last year it was like a big fucking sob story with losing Tippett and Frost, and that whole saga at the end of the year, which I understood for a bit, and then it was kind of like, all right, like how long are we going to keep talking about this kind of thing? Like, obviously, I understand it. I just like, go Tippett, go Tippett, go Tippett. Good play. Why did two guys just finish the same check? Glendening is now on the ice with. Are they changing? No, Glendening is out there. Tippett. I mean, they're probably stuck out there. Yeah, only half the fourth line stuck out there, but tie game, I gotta add the scoreboard. There we go. 3-3.
Always showed up. And the hometown health insurer who covered them. Independence Blue Cross has had Quinn and Kevin Sullivan's back since day one, just like we have yours. And you have theirs. Because we take care of our own. Hi, Alice. I'm here for
Your new prescription, your refill, joint support, IL-6, Uh-oh, I'll fight. Your branches are growing like weeds. That's your I'll fight.
See, like that fuller light is center swiller can. That's the human kind of help. No. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Play the kids. Yep. Exactly. And it's working now.
Delivered with ease. Innovative tech. And an interior that elevates every month. This is performance redefined. Get exceptional offers at your local Abbey dealer.
Flyers and Penguins tied in 3-second period action. All the news surrounding the orange and black can be found on the NBC Sports Philadelphia app. Scan the code you see right there to check out the latest team anytime. Parky, the latest in the goal scorers for the Flyers. Tied at 3 here. Talked about the importance of this game for the Flyers, preferably winning it in regulation. They found their offense a bit, which is vital. It's funny, we talked about this a little bit in the game show about how the trade deadline, you make a couple changes, the chemistry changes in the room. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I don't know how to define chemistry. You get a guy like Buck coming up with his youthful enthusiasm as well as Markey. Help the team in general. Flyers hoping that. It seems to help their offense a little bit here in this game thus far.
Just passing, the movement of speed, the straight ahead going north as well. So it seems like it's worked out, but as I said, regulation.
Fuck.
He's all tied up. The puck goes back out to the point. Letang across ice. They're set up. Gerard Letang leads into one.
Good block.
Decide front and out. Half the way to it. Ahead for Sanheim.
Go. Sanheim.
Cuts it in. Goal. Sanheim. The save.
Power play.
Coming from Gerard. Coming up. And a slash. Part of that pressure, perhaps.
Nice.
So the Flyers will get their second power play of the game.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Pittsburgh play number 58, 2 to the slash.
You want to see a defenseman that can get a three-quarter breakaway here and goes right around the tank. There's the slash and gets it too, but it kind of looked like 𝐼𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿 there trying to score the Rangers that overtime goal, trying to do that sneaky shot just to the right of the heel of the goalie stick, but I don't think he got as much wood on it as he would have liked. And a really good penalty killer as well as in the box, so a great opportunity here for the Flyers to take a lead.
Tippett, Dvorak, ready to see the 5 players. 𝐼𝐻𝐋𝐿, Zegers, Drysdale, including Lieutenant. They win the draw. Here's Drysdale with room. They'll pass it. Zegers the shot, and it takes off. Price pass, Tippett could not knock it down. Back to center, and then Drysdale turns it over. Kendall has dropped his stick. The Flyers are going to do a good job occupying them. Finally, they get a 3, and now Zegers moves up.
On.
Penalty kill. 𝐼𝐻𝐋𝐿 stopped at the Pittsburgh line. Moving on, Flyers trying to organize the entry. Drysdale back. 𝐼𝐻𝐋𝐿 back
On.
to Markey.
Come on. Z. Oh, what a pass. Oh.
Circle back, waste as much time as he can. By the time the Flyers get the puck back, less than a minute will be remaining on his power play. Lazat puts it out in center. It's taken there by York. Flyers finishing up their changes. And the unit comes out. Bump jumps over the
Bump.
moves in, fires.
Oh.
Off the Skinner and then the glass. Zegers, Gates, battle along the wall. Dvorak joins.
He's actually been a pretty good power play here.
No wasting time here. Takers finally wins it though. Got it back.
Come on.
Settles the puck, moves to the middle.
Come on, Z.
Takes a look, tried to deal it down low. Monster Yorkshire. Takes the net, worked it up to get to it. Couldn't keep it in the zone in the first try. Now Cates has it in center. No hit across the line. Holds on, heavy traffic and gave it up to Lozano.
Oh, no. Come on, Vladar. Oh, good save. Literally, what was the point of that from time?
Go back. Check. Let's play back in Michael Bacon. Father's Sport. Check by Couturier, but that's a puck.
Shit.
Go back on the right wing. Speed the game line. Behind the net goes Carlson. He's got the puck. Back out to the point. Here's a shot by Waterspoon that missed the target. They get to it though. Waterspoon back to Corbin. Tried to play catch with no back, but missed it. Making a chance to put his own. He will. Throws it ahead, but Carlson's right there, and he got it back on the Novak. Right back in they come. Novak drops the Waterspoon. Down low looking for Corbin. Off the stick, missed the line. The end of the total round quarters to play. In the second, three Flyers fail to clear. The Penguins keep it in. Waterspoon. All the way around. Now Novak. After a while, now Flyers knock him down. They make it to the puck. He locks it out. And it goes out of play into the bench area. 3:42 to go here in the second. Penguins trying to get their fourth lead in the game. Door nearly got it through, but no, sir.
At Amica, we know you'll always find ways to look out for them.
Really?
With Amica Life Insurance, we'll help build a plan to make sure you always can. Get your quote today.
Brace your taste buds. The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serves and a dip for just $6.99. Add one of our new tahini lemonades. It's the new spicy menu, only for a limited time.
I'm coming for you. You want the spotlight. From the fever. You want this so bad, go get that, I dare ya.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
3-3 late in the second period here in Pittsburgh. And don't miss any of the action when the Flyers face off against the New York Rangers on Monday, the Washington Capitals on Wednesday, and the Columbus Blue Jackets next Saturday. Get your tickets at PhiladelphiaFlyers.com.
Let's take a look at our Taco Bell take. Alex Plump with the goal in his first NHL game. And the first Flyer to do that since Hayden Oxen. We'll give you another look at that later on. Or we can frost on that list. Not that fast to read it. It was Hayden Oxen in St. Louis, the last Flyer to do that. This is a couple of years, and Plump's got one here tonight. Rysdale whipping that in. It's corralled by Skinner. He's trying to play it back to the point, but it's intercepted. And here's Chinikov. Knifing his way in, lost control. He'll go back after it. Comes together with York to the puck deflects into the net. 3:10 to go in the second face-off for Philadelphia. All right, here we go. Alex Plump here tonight. Actually, 4 years ago, I'm 5. Morgan Frost for that. See the list there. Mike Richards also 26 block score in his NHL debut.
Eric Silver check.
There he's
He was a great teammate. I thought he was smiling on his face, just buzzed around.
Wow, he was on that team that had the comeback. It was the Bruins. A shot him in the locker room. And I had to look at him. Who was that guy? I'd have a long career with the Flyers, but was part of that very memorable playoff game. It's the line in back. And it's Chillicothe getting to this puck, taking the wall by Cates. The Flyers will loft it out to the neutral zone. Here's Gerard. Over to trade. Send this puck in, Cates into the Pittsburgh zone. Has it front. Just got that away from Michkov. He's in the middle, doesn't keep that one away from the Flyers as Lundstrom takes the puck back. Now it's Drysdale. They gain the red line. They whip it in. The corner it goes. Lundstrom's the first there. It's quickly checked by Mantha. The puck pops free to Gerard. Up by Lundstrom, but moved it to Mantha. Mantha will backhand to center. 18-year-old Kindle looking for it there. Moves it into Philadelphia zone. The wall comes for Zegras. To Tippett, Zegras, and then right back for Tippett, but he was checked. Now it's Brazeau at the Philadelphia line, twisting it in. Work back, loses the forechecker. It's to spring the Flyers. Not much there pass-wise. They finally just flip it in.
Oh, this is a penalty. Come on, Z. Get in there.
Got there. Uses the body, frees the puck.
Good play. Good play. Tip it.
Tippett around behind the net. Takes a look and guides it back out to Juleson. Moves to the middle. Pass redirected wide by Zegras. Carlson to it. Loves to rev it up, but it's stripped away from him by Glendening. And taken back by
Go, Coots.
Couturier centered. It's tipped. Save.
Oh.
That one up with that away. Might have been a high stick. We'll have to get another look. Doesn't matter. It didn't go in. It was on the crossbar. Yeah, the crossbar. Stuart center was up high. Fires that close.
Come on, Juleson.
Their first lead.
Up to Hathaway.
On deflects. Went off. Very able to steer it wide of the net. Shea. Oh, hit there by Bump to knock the puck away. And it's Flyers getting to it. Couturier tried to center and did actually get it out of the front. Chari was there. Clifton to Shea. Put it back at his own line. Back across for Shea. It's like Lazat. Then you get center iceman. Plays it in. Flyers have the right back. Half minutes to go in the period. And I finish that follow as they wave up ice and Penny was lifted. That puck went about 2 feet away from you, turned the other way. Did not go for the icing call. Flyers not trying to take advantage of that as they get in a forecheck. So Bacon trying to dig it out of there. Getting bumped, working along the boards. 10 seconds. Pushed the back behind the net by Bump. Penguins will track that down. Doer checked by the Vorak. And that will do it for the second period. For each team, lots 2 here in the second period, including first NHL goal for Alex. Now here's the play right at the end of the period.
Great period. Flyers almost got the lead there at the end.
Stuart Skinner's stick off his chest. Stick. Pulse.
Crossbar.
Oh, and that was going in too, I think.
That's a quadruple doink, but it didn't go.
Right off the Flyers' crest.
3-3 after 2 periods of play in Pittsburgh. Tonight's second period between the Flyers and Penguins was brought to you by the Pittsburgh Lottery. Visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. Also brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Ashland and Al will have plenty of analysis in between periods 2 and 3. And Archie gets to chat with this guy about his first NHL game. All that and more.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a break here for this intermission, and I'll be back for the third.
Kate's back up the wall. The line is theirs.
All right. We're back. We're back. Fuck. Yeah, Flyers gotta win. They gotta win this one. They gotta pull this out. All right, let's turn this way. Put this here. All right, let's go. Need a regulation win. Cannot give Pittsburgh a point. Need a big goal.
Eighteen-year-old off the Brazil, trying to get into the middle. It was knocked down. Second try back from behind the net. Bounces out the other side. The take. Steered in the backhand, but it's cleared by Philadelphia. Witherspoon has it there.
Third period. Couple of chances here for both teams to start. Come on, Jamie. Come on, Jamie.
They'll get it back out to the point. Cheetah across, and there is Gerard back into the middle. Raquel shot went wide. Flyers are on their heels to start this third.
And now they're going to be on shorthanded. Jesus Christ.
Penguins will get their fourth man advantage of the game.
Fuck. Oh, come on. Is that no weak to anyone else? That's a little weak, I feel.
6 for 12 in the first 3 matchups, had 87 and 71 on it, but looks pretty dangerous, as is on the power play here tonight. Flyers should get it clear here. Couturier got it out to center. Deming was in the vicinity. He'll track it down deep in Pittsburgh ice. Try to probably keep it there as long as he can. That's what he's doing. He's combined to get the puck away. Raquel will move it up. Robs to Carlson. Or Rust.
Mimi, what's up? Coots? Ah, good play. All right. Not bad.
Hopping it back to Raquel. So far, the Flyers have kept the Penguins from getting set up. 40 seconds into the match.
Name is cool. What's up, brother? How are you? Brad, what's up? Dean, what's up? How you guys doing?
Rust for Raquel. Raquel goes wide. Is it back out? Mantha has it.
This is true. I don't disagree. Next year is 60 years of the Flyers, and they have 40 playoff appearances. And 6 of those years are going to be these past 6. 6 of the 20. Good block. Really good kill here. Tang.
Covering that one up, 23 seconds. I love this block here by Luke Glendening. Look how he sticks his leg out here. He's kind of getting picked. Look, he sticks out his right shin pad there, right on the shin pad. Bang on there. That was a little extra effort by the new guy. That's going to get you a lot of respect in that dressing room when you
You go, Glendenning. Cut a little bit, too.
Took a hit or gave a hit, something like that, battling in his first game here with the Flyers.
He's had a lot going on. He's brought a penalty, taken a penalty, a blocked shot.
Did some TL
face-offs. Yeah.
He's like, get out of here, Tommy. You know, meeting all the new trainers for the first time, about a million names he's got to be familiarized with. And
he's been good before. Doing a great job. 36 years of age. Now in his 15th. Spent his first 8 years in Detroit. And then to Dallas, Tampa Bay, New Jersey, and now with the Flyers. Got here, they get the puck in front. Novak was allowed to get right almost to the blue. And I was happy that did not go. Considering I can't quite get that.
Nice. Come on, Sanheim.
So it is Sanheim trying to
Rim it. Get it out. Nice.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the power play, I'm no problem.
I wonder what other games are on tonight. Probably a few.
One more draw on this power play.
good to see number 55 still with the team. Rasmus Fischlein, a lot of trade rumors. Very sought after right-handed, big, strong defenseman. And he thinks the Flyers better be in here in the orange and black.
Flyers 61% on draws in this game. They need a face-off win here. Glendenning and won it, but they're going to do it again. Glendenning 55% or so for his career on face-offs. One of the reasons why the Flyers picked him off the way from him. He's 4 for 4 so far here tonight. And
One another one. Fucking 100% on draws.
He'll move the puck up. Carries it in across the line. Puts it around behind the net. Flyers are back to full strength. There is Glendenning. To the point, Sanheim. All the way along. Back out. The line's going to jump on that puck and put it into the corner. Where is it? Some escapes there somewhere.
Come on.
3.
3-3.
Back out to Couturier.
Still.
Lost it out to center ice. Flyers will.
Who scores next? I think the Flyers do. At
The line change.
least I hope the Flyers do. I'm gonna say Zegers gets one. What do you guys think? Who scores next? YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Who scores next? Flyers or Pens, and then who? What players? Oh, block.
Zegers to it, shovels it off the glass. Needs help from Tippett to get it out to center. Now it's Ryan Shea.
Beachkoff. Carly said Flyers are scoring. Bumped, get a second goal. Ben Kindle. Yeah, okay. He's been horrible tonight for Pittsburgh. Oh my God. No shots in this entire period for either team.
Trying to center it in front. There was a man there, but it didn't get there. They swarm upon Drysdale, and they steal the puck again. Back to the point for a shot, and there's the shot on goal.
There's the first one. First shot of the period from Pittsburgh. Up to 12 minutes. That's crazy.
The Flyers have struggled to get shots recently. They have had 25 or fewer in 8 straight games for the first time in team history. I think you're going to make 25 again here tonight. Only 10. Will be less than 12 to play in the third. They don't need 25 to win the game. There's a shot from Pop. The glove save made by Skinner. First time he's had to make a save here in the third. Tied at 3.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. We'll get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model for new trade-in and eligible vehicles. That's 20% below MSRP.
Hmm?
But what happens
I gotta move again, yeah.
go from work to retirement? A free personalized retirement income plan from Fidelity.
So the weather here in Pittsburgh, it's 75 degrees here today.
Damn. 75?
I wouldn't believe that would be in Pittsburgh.
Uh-oh. Good save. Why did they take the bump shot away? That's probably just TV, truthfully. It's very clearly a shot on goal. Yeah. That happens like every game, I notice. This hasn't been really a good period, though. Is there a reason why Hartnell says Risto? Like, he's the only person I've ever heard say that. Good save.
Chevy trucks are as capable of dependable as Chevy people can drive. You probably know your system. One's wrong with Chevy. They all have that little extra. Sometimes. And maybe you get it too. Chevy truck. Right now, here's a $7,300
Hathaway game winner. Listen, there's a time for Hathaway to score. It's now. You need a goal.
My high school teachers brought me out of my shell by really good to me. They encouraged me to finally propose a contest to do with my topic. My early childhood internship inspired me to create art therapy exercises to help young people do it. Now I'm in college studying psychology. I am Kevin Net. I am a future psychologist. I am SVP.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. If they get to overtime, that's not good. You need a goal in regulation. Yeah, veggies are all there. They're not bad. They're good. You can eat it's like 38 of them. It's like 140 calories. It's not bad. Yeah, they're good. I like them too. Oh my god.
Gets the puck back out. Carlson shot a pass was blocked by Hathaway. Back in the now. Hathaway is still back behind it.
Well, I don't understand why the Flyers that shot got taken away. That makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. They're veggie straws. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a big presence, but we do have a good amount of followers across everything. Like TikTok's like 6,000, Twitter's 2,000. I have 2,000 on my own Twitter. Instagram's like 2,500. We have like close to 15,000 across all the other platforms. So, but I've been doing this stuff for a long time. Since 2019, pretty much. And then we started the company in 2023. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we do all different stuff. We do obviously the Flyer stuff because we're based in Philly. We want to cover the full league and stuff too at some point. Well, I mean, we've done that here and there too. We do some ball hockey stuff. Like the NHL video games, things like that. NHL series games. But yeah. Maybe. Oh, Markey. Oh. Yeah, Xbox, yep. Shot. Good play by Drysdale. Pass by Barker was nice too. Nice. That's awesome. I thought the Minnesota trade was good. I like the fact that you got a guy in your check who could turn into something. You know, you got a good. It was a need for need thing. You know, so veggie straws. You can eat like a ton of them, and they're like, there's like nothing to them. Yeah, yep, Rob. So Brink got traded for 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿. Oh, for 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿, he went 6th overall, the same draft as Cutter, so he was the pick after 𝐿𝐿𝐿. So, and Columbus like traded him, but Columbus fucks up every draft pick they get. So, and Minnesota, I mean, they gave up a ton for him and kind of stagnated, but he wasn't going to get a roster spot with that team. I mean, you got Hughes, you got Faber, you got Brodin, you got Spurgeon, you got, you know, Middleton. Like, they got a ton of players, right? So it's like, you know, 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿's probably not going to be with them for a bit, you know. Obviously, they had Bouillon too, but traded him, so it's like, makes sense. 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿, like, for the Flyers to have a right side decor of all under 25 of Bonk, Drysdale, and 𝐅𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿 at some point, that's very exciting. Yeah, I'd say Zegras extension's up there. Obviously, you know, you want to get better on the roster at all times, right? So I'd say it's that. Find a backup goalie. You know, you send whoever you can down for a Phantoms playoff run. You know, bump. Three cheesesteaks. Oh my god. All that salt, dude. Your kidneys might fail. Oh my god. Yep. Well, Rob had opened up one for Bump. He got called up. Played today. NHL debut. Scored his first NHL goal. 2 stick penalties on the Flyers this period. All year has been stick penalties. Hooking, slashing, tripping, fucking. Everything's a stick penalty. Five. Come on. All right, he's wide open in front, Brazel. Yeah. Malkin, yeah. Well, Malkin's like, that's crazy. I mean, he did that to Michael Raffel in the playoffs. It's like the Duncan Keith play on Jeff Carter. Like, what the fuck? You're just slamming your stick in the guy's face. I wish he didn't either. If Arthur can get hurt. He's probably the team in goals. But Chibbett's already got 20 with 20-something games left. Good save. $20 games left for Flyers. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not good. Him doing that, that's not good, man. That's no. I mean, listen, I get it. You're pissed off, shit like that, but he's like a repeat offender of that. The raffle play. I'm trying to remember who else he did it to. There's like one other specific one. He's always kind of been dirty. I don't know. I mean, I never really liked Malkin. I mean, I do like Crosby because I am a hockey fan too, but obviously kills the Flyers every time. But so good to watch. And I mean, Letang is Letang. He's good too. But good block. Got to get this out. Good play.
Pittsburgh side of the ice and play it in. Between around 4 minutes to play in regulation. Flyers really need this thing to be in regulation, but they can't keep the puck in the zone. Penguins helping with 3-on-2 here. Dewar moves up for left wing.
Penguins are playing like they want to win. Flyers are playing like they're surviving at this point. Offer sheet Robertson? I'd love to. It'd be dope. I mean, they need a goal scorer.
Back when all these great roads were built, some turned out straight as an arrow.
What's up, brother?
Others long and white. Put it up on the switchbacks, hairpins, breathtaking views. It's almost as if everyone knew it. The execution
I agree. It does feel like the Flyers take 8,000 years to curve the puck out of the zone. It's like been a thing for me too. I feel like it's like takes them 9 tries. Yeah, very shows up. Evan. Yeah, no, penalties haven't been good, especially this period. This period sucked.
All tied up at 3 here in the third period in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, face-offs have been good.
The Toyota Camry turning point.
Glendening is 5 for 5 for us. That's the stuff you want to see for the Flyers. I mean, that's what he was brought here for. Scores 3-3 late in the third. About 2 minutes left. I know. I like Vladar too. Especially if you think about it. Like, Flyers didn't want to. Flyers didn't. They wanted to give him a 1-year deal. Like, imagine if they didn't, how much money they would have had to pay him after this year. Yeah, Rick Collins Hunter. Yeah. Well, I mean, Crosby out. That's brutal, but their center depth isn't good. I don't know if it is in the org. Like, is Wilkes-Barre like a lot of prospects and younger guys, or is it more just like veterans and like AHL, like, you know, grind guys? Like for all those years, like, yeah, I feel like it'd be like kind of tough for Pittsburgh to have a good prospect pool, considering all those years they tried to get into the playoffs, and I mean they still are now. I mean, yeah, they're accumulating picks and everything, but yeah. I actually, yeah. You think everything the Flyers have done since 2023 is bad? You got, I mean, you drafted Michkov alone, you drafted Martone. The Zegers trade, Vladar. I mean, I could keep going. You know.
Standings in the race for the top three there. The other way in the playoffs, of course, through the wild card. Boston won earlier today, beating Washington. So
I think getting something for Drysdale was good.
Make the game and hands up right here.
Like,
Boston has the tiebreaker. They have several more regulation wins.
Well, they're rebuilding. I mean, it's kind of like a no shit kind of thing. Like, no, I mean, yeah, they're not close to contending. You're not just going to automatically be close to contending. Yeah, I mean, the Lawton trade was good. The Provorov trade was good. You know, again, they didn't have to trade Ristolainen, and see what maybe you can get from him next year. Well, I think the guy who blew the Cutter situation was the old GM that's not here anymore. So.
Realize that was a mistake. Now they're going to keep it down here in the 10 zone, so that's a big break for the Flyers. And Dan Davis right there, giving the linesman a bit of an earful.
He's had enough of officiating and review calls lately for the Penguins. In fact, Davis has had a great year. He's 0 for 7 on goaltender interference challenges this year.
Wow.
I got to tell you, I've seen some of them. They could have gone either way. I understand why he is upset for that. Look at the way out, there's no wrist line all the way back. You can throw it out to the ice. And well, got it just over the blue line, but no further.
But my thing is, like, I don't think you can blame Danny for the Cutter thing. Like, clearly that was a thing that carried over from the new regime into the old. And I think the old regime probably guaranteed him a spot. Which, think of what that old regime would do. And Chuck constantly did things to try to save his job. That's one of those things that you would do. Like, it was like any last, like, you know, ditch effort to fucking have, you know, make the team somewhat marketable or whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a risk for sure. But, I mean, I feel like the Flyers probably would have had to give up more with Risto because of the injuries. Like, it wouldn't shock me if there was, like, a sweetener involved and they would have had to give up, like, a prospect because of the injuries. Go, Z. Jesus Christ.
Goes on there for Jamie Drysdale, just a half a step, a little bit too slow on that offside, and would have been a nice big runway there to skate that puck in and last one. And Christian Dvorak having a heck of a year here for the Flyers in center. contract extension. Beavers looking to be signed this offseason.
I think the one thing that is a little different is like everybody's saying they got to get the high end talent. They got to get the high end talent. Like they just traded a third line winger for a guy who went 6th overall. Like I know he's not the same player from that class, but it's the reason he went 6th overall. You know what I mean? It's like, now I know that's different, but like I feel like if you have the assets and you're willing to trade for those kind of guys. I mean, they traded for Zegers, who, you know, a top 10 pick. He went what, 9th? So, and that was in 2021. Like Zegers, you know. So I don't know. I think it's one thing you got to give Breer credit for is that they are creative, and I'd rather have the Flyers have a GM that's set on, hey, this is my price, instead of being like Chuck or being like Hextall and either A, doing nothing, or B, just making horrible trades and just giving up a million things for no reason. One of the worst trades in the last 10 years for the Flyers is the Shane Gosper trade. Absolutely horrible. Like, absolutely horrible. They've had no power play quarterback. They've had no power play anything since him and Jake Voracek have been gone. Since Voracek got traded, power play's been last. Same thing with Gosper. Overtime. Yeah, I think it would be crazy to fire a coach after 1 year. Now, if they have these problems again, you know, next year, or and it continues and where it gets worse or whatever, I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy to. Then again, this is a team that fired a coach 3 games into the season, so that's that. But again, that's the shit I'm talking about. It's like it's the old regime that makes like the real, you know, like quick decision and the real this and that. Like, yeah, I mean, I think Tocchet definitely has his flaws. I wouldn't say he's not a good coach. You know, is he the right coach? I don't know. I mean, I think there's some things he's elevated. But like better than Tortorella? 100%. Like Tortorella was, oh my God. Like it's like some of the worst line combinations ever. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like if you're able to get a value for that, and like again, it's not even like a reclamation project, it's just like change of scenery kind of thing. Like I agree, Scott. I think it's because the fans want them to completely tank, and they're not. If they were going to do that, they would have did that already. Like, I don't know. Wow, 1-8 in shootouts. What's their record on overtime? Well, they're not going to have any like big threats in overtime. Torts was not better than Tocchet. The line combinations were horrible. Dude, this guy put Morgan Frost with Zach McEwen and Patrick Brown. That's inexcusable, man. There's nothing to say about that. It's like burned into my brain how bad the line combinations were with Tortorella. What are you doing? Like, what the fuck is Sanheim doing?
get the puck. Flyers do change 2 forwards out.
Tockett's way better than Tortorella. Like, you can't even argue it, I don't think. Chinakhov. Go. 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 Oh! Oh. Literally wide open net. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dvorak bumped Drysdale against. I'm trying to see. Kindle Letang. Is it Lazat? Yeah.
They finally drop this puck. It goes ahead. Pump gets it back out to Drysdale. Drysdale.
Come on.
Back to Pump. Moves to the middle. Swings wide. Doesn't see anything, so he'll take it out to center ice in the reset.
Come on, Bump.
Right back into
Come on, Bump.
All the way down low he goes. Up around behind. And now he's checked. And gave the puck up. Now the Flyers have to also get back. Lazat to Kindle. Has to hand it back to Lazat and does. Lazat will pivot in the corner. And then drop it off. And now flying in. They center it. It deflects. They're going off with Lars Letang was looking for the game winner. He's got the puck again. It's Letang. Dropped it off. It's poked out.
Oh, no. Good save. Dvorak.
We'll start back.
Go.
And then circle back with Raquel standing right there. And now losing the puck.
That wasn't good.
Then goes back, and now he's got Russ.
Come on. Good play, Meach.
Did not Russ.
Oh.
He bounced away momentarily, but Russ was able to recover. Now the pass head to Seegers, he couldn't handle it. Carlson got it.
Oh, my
Now
God.
Russ looking to get it to Carlson.
All right, settle it down.
And it's Carlson and Seegers after the puck. Seegers will play it up the kick plate. Leachkoff jabs it. It bounces off of him again. Tries to poke it away from Novak, but Novak.
Fuck.
Carlson, who finds it.
Good save.
Flyers get it back. Seegers.
Hold it. Go, go, go. Get the fuck out of here. For what? Oh my God, that's horrible. That is fucking awful. Fuck you, interference. What is he doing? Like, what was the point of that? Oh my God. Scott Michkov is out there. He's playing. My God. 209.
So Couturier, York, and Santa will try to get this game toward a shootout. Or better. Short-handed goal. Also be part of the equation. But the Penguins have in mind a power play going to end it. There's Raquel out there, Russ, Carlson, and Chinakhov.
Yeah, here comes the heartbreak. Here it comes. Here comes the eventual overtime loss. And it'll be like Rust or somebody. Nice. Yeah, I kind of thought Carlson sold it too. Oh, God. Good save. Oh, off the pipe. All right. Minute 39 left. Minute and a half. They pretty much have a power play the entire rest of the period. It's like a 9-second difference. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nice. Wide go out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Dvorak's out there. Risto and Cates. Come on. Come on. They got nothing. They got no room. Nice. Good play, Cates. Good play, Cates. Nice. Seven seconds left. 4, 3, 2. Nice. Broken up. That's it. That's it. Shootout now. Yeah, shootouts after overtime. All right, we got a shootout now.
The skills competition, which they have quite frankly been much better this year than the Penguins, but we shall see.
Here's our Chevrolet player of the game. Guy right there on your screen.
Thoughts on Nick going to Carolina? Yeah, I mean, it's good for him. I mean, he gets a chance to, go on a playoff run and do that. He's had a good couple years in Philly, played his role, all that. The day he was signed to that extension was the day of the fucking it's like they knew it was the whole Johnny Gaudreau thing. Flyers didn't sign him and all that, obviously. And like I remember being livid. Yeah. All right. Penguins are 1-8 in shootouts, and they don't have Sid or Malkin. So, what's the Flyers record? 6-3. They're 1-8. So, Flyers will lose this one too. Mantha. Come on.
Anthony Mantha will start things. 2 for 8 in his career, 0 for 1 this year. Big winner. Gets things started in the shootout.
Nice save.
Almost looked too easy for Dan Bedard on that easy save passing.
Am I wearing pants? Yes. Yes, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. Oh, shit. All right, Michkov.
Speaking of, Michkov will lead things off for the Flyers.
Come on, Meach. Come on, Meach. Come on, Meach. Oh.
good success rate for Manfred Beach Club coming in there just trying to sneak attack them and solid drop there by
Raquel. It's pretty good in the shootout. Yeah, it's not bad.
Very good. 1 for 3 this year. Trying to move in from the left side. Up the
Post.
And tired is the time for the Flyers in late in this
See. Come on, Z. Need one here.
Best in the business, Trevor Zegras. 62% for his career.
Come on, Z.
His usual approach.
Yes! Let's go!
6 for 9.
Oh, my God.
19 for 30 in his career.
I watched all his shootout goals in Anaheim here in Philadelphia. Unbelievable how he
Ew. Chinikov. Need to save. Come on, save wins it.
2 for 3 this year. 4 for 8 for his career. And he goes.
Yeah! Let's go! What a win. Yes! That is huge. Big 2 points. Yes. That's big. Take the extra point. Let's go. Penguins stink in the shootout. 1 for 9. Let's go. Big win. Big win.
Penguins now 1 and 9 in shootout.
Let's go.
This year, the Flyers 7 and 3. And
Huge.
another division battle on Monday as the Flyers host the Rangers. Our coverage begins at
Huge win.
30. NBC Sports Philadelphia. Our director, the one, the only Mike Mulligan, as well as Scott Hartman, Jim Jackson. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I mean, they're right there in the wild card race now. It's, if I look at the standings, they got $69 points. They're only 6 back of the Islanders with a game in hand. And tied with Ottawa and the Caps. They're 6 points out of the wild card, 6 points out of the third place. They're right there. So we'll see. Good stuff. All right, we got the Rangers on Monday. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'll be back Monday night. So I'll talk to you guys all next time. See you guys.